Hi everyone, my name's Diana, and I'm going to be sharing with you a really interesting book called Troll Stinks. So I want you to participate with this book so you can think about some of the ideas. And what you're going to need to be able to do that is some paper, if you can, red paper, some scissors, and a marker or a pen. So why don't you take a minute, pause this video, and cut the colored paper, if you have it red, into 6 to 8 squares. So you've cut your cards into different sizes, and the first thing I want you to think about is, what does a red card usually mean, and why do umpires use red cards? So if you want to take a minute and discuss that with your parent or your brother or your sister right now, that's great. I'll leave the slide up and just hit pause. So you probably talked about how red cards are used by umpires in different sports to let people know that they've done something wrong. Maybe they've hurt someone or they've broken a rule. And a lot of times in life, we need someone else to show us that we've done something wrong, or to at least stop us and think about what we've done wrong. So in today's story, I want you to use the red card every time you think the characters have done something wrong. Okay? So today's story is called Troll Stinks, and it's by Gene Willis and Tony Ross. There was a little Billy Goat who found a mobile phone, just like the one the farmer lost, but he kept it for his own. So, is there a red card yet? He hid it from his mom and dad. He knew what they would say. "You're not old enough for that," and take the phone away. Off he trotted down the lane to show his best friend Cyril. They played a funny game and took a photo of a squirrel. They found a tatty scarecrow and they wore his coat and scarf. Then Cyril took a selfie and that made the two goats laugh. Anything you think they should be doing differently? They listened to some music, then filmed a crazy cow. "Hilarious," said Cyril. "Billy, what should we do now?" Little Billy thought and said, "Let's make a funny call." He scrolled through farmers' contacts while they hid behind a wall. Billy called his brother and he burped a little tune. Then Cyril rang his sister, whooping like a big baboon. "Wah, wah!" They scrolled through all the names. Then Billy's eyes lit up with glee. "I've got a troll's number here," he said. "Oh, what a laugh! Yippee!" Grandpa Gruff says trolls are bad. If one should ever meet us, when we cross the old stone bridge, he told me it would eat us. "Let's send a message," Billy said. "We'll sort out that troll from here for thinking that it owns that bridge and filling goats with fear." "What shall we say?" asked Cyril. Little Billy began to text. "Get off the bridge, you stink," he typed. "Cyril, it's your turn next." Cyril took the mobile and he texted, "Troll is dumb. Your dad has got a warty nose. A moose looks like your mum." Have you seen any red cards? The goats grew even bolder as Billy said with a laugh, "I bet Troll's got an ugly mug. Let's take its photograph." We'll post it on the internet, the foulest face you'll see, and make the troll think twice before it ever bullies me. They trotted off past the meadow and across the spooky wood and found the reeking riverbank where the stone bridge stood. "I've set the phone to camera," said Billy with a grin. "When Troll pokes out its ugly head, we'll both burst in. Then you can take its picture. You must do it in a flash." "And then?" gasped Cyril. Billy giggled. "Off we dash." They waited for a moment. They entered bold and brave. But to their horror, the big bad troll was not inside the cave. It was just a tiny, frightened troll who looked as sweet as pie, with tears rolling down her face. What had made her cry? "Someone sent me a horrid text," she wept upon her bed. "What wicked monsters would do that?" Us," the billy goat said. "Why do you hate me so?" she sobbed. "I never once hurt you. Not every troll eats goats, you know. We trolls have feelings too." "I'm really sorry," Cyril said. Then Billy said, "So am I. We're really silly billy goats. Forgive us. Please don't cry." The goat kids hung their heads in shame. They put the phone away and played a game called Making Friends, which everyone should play. Now you've got all your red cards now, and what I want you to do is fold them in half. We'll start off with just one, but you can do as many as you like. And we're thinking about how the billy goats maybe made some wrong decisions. Maybe that they took pictures of people they shouldn't have, or played pranks on people that would hurt their feelings, or sent text messages. But at the end, they learned that they could make friends. And the way that we can make friends is think about what nice things we can do for other people. So we're going to take the red cards and we'll take our scissors and we're going to turn them into hearts. And on that heart, what I want you to do is I want you to write down something nice you can do for other people, either in person or online. So for instance, here I've got smiling at others, but it could be something like posting something that is nice about someone else, or maybe Skyping or Zoom calling your grandma or grandpa to make sure they're okay. So these are the things we can do to make friends instead. You can think of lots and lots of different things, but I want you to think about how we use technology and how we use it to be positive in other people's lives. That's all for me today. Bye.